Hi everybody, the Mature Simmer here. So welcome back to Farm Manager World here. We're back at the farm, just trying to figure out best way to proceed. We're heading into the end of the season, so that's going to be a bit of the challenge here. But let's see what we can do. So right now, looks like we need to harvest and sell grass. So we're waiting here. We've got 16 days left until anything can happen, so we'll be into October a little bit. This field, I think, is going to keep waiting because, because I'm actually going to change that work mode because it'll go quicker. Well, I'll leave it that way too. That way they can do either. But yeah, we'll see how things go. But I think it should. Well, I want it to wait until next year. So, although she is going to plant now, I'm hoping we won't have a problem because it is. Okay, it won't give me any data on it, so I'd have to look at the crop map separately. Alright, and we have some resources expiring soon. So I think those are going to be the melons, because if we look at these, yeah, here we go. If we look at these in this position, yeah, we've got things that are expiring within 7 to 3 days. So let me go ahead and share that. Alright, so it is finishing planting. I mean, the nice thing with being able to use the machine is it will go ahead and do things pretty quickly. Alright, so we're going to sell the melons because obviously we don't want them to rot. Alright, well, we're going to have to see if we get the temperature limit here. So the optional, okay, so the humidity, alright, we want 62%. Alright, so if I go to the plant compendium, let's just make sure. So we can go down to 36 and it'll survive to -3. So I suppose we can do what we're doing, and then that will just mean the barley will be ready faster because it's 77 days. It's going to be interesting over the winter, but hopefully it'll be good. But that should move that a little bit quicker. But we're going to be waiting for the grass, so I'm definitely going to speed up a little bit because we want to go ahead and make sure things work appropriately. But we need spraying for all of these items. They're marked. She's going with the sprayer. So the benefit here too is then, because I think Anna is one of our regular employees, yeah, that's super fast. I love it. That in the off season we won't have a problem. So let's see how we do. I think I'm not sure. It's been a bit, so this has been in the back of my mind probably for a couple weeks that I really wanted to return to this sim because obviously I wanted to keep making progress on it. Never really abandoned it, but it's one of those that just with all the other sims I was doing, things in real life, obviously being out of town for a week, and now the reality is we're in the middle of, well, we're not in the middle, it just started this weekend, the Olympics, so that also lowers the time that I have to play and so forth. The number of birds, it looks like bats everywhere or flies on my screen. All right, it's interesting that they're watering by hand, but I guess whatever works. I wonder, do we not have, but we do have a waterer, but maybe they just figured, we can do that. And there's not really a reason not to do that, so we'll let them go ahead. I mean, we've got 77 days. Yeah, the humidity is, I mean, it's crawling up. I guess it's getting there. Maybe it'll get to 62. So yeah, temperature bonus is good, but the water bonus is not. So I'm probably like totally negating things. But yeah, these are temporary workers, so that's the concern I guess I have, is that we would not get everything done. All right, now they're going to come and spray, and maybe that was part of it, is that the tractor was like relegated to, hey, I got to spray, and then suddenly we had to water, but hopefully we'll get to it fast enough, because I've seen, at one point I've seen fields become diseased, and short of actually getting to things in time, I don't know what other option we had. All right, so the humidity is still a little low. So I guess we're down to a 99% bonus because we're slightly below the humidity. So I guess it won't grow as well. But we're already down to 66 days, 3 days. So grass will happen soon, and then we'll be able to meet our requirement. So I guess I can leave that open on the campaign for now. It's a little less in our face than the others. I don't like this negative 179, but that is for the month. And since we haven't played, really, it's been a couple months since I've been in here. Actually, it might even be no, it's not 3, but no, it's been a couple, or approaching a couple. So for those who have been looking for more on this sim, here we are. My goal certainly is to do it a little bit more frequently than I have. So we'll see how things are able to keep moving along. Alright, so it, I think, is ready. And it looks like she's getting the mower, so that is a good thing. So, not the fastest process, but should be done. As we said, we're doing all right with time. Because the nice thing with the grass is it does continue on, I believe. We'll see how it all works. But I'm assuming, like in Farming Simulator, that we're not going to have to replant it. It's just going to keep growing. I also assume over the winter it might not. But we'll see how everything goes. Yeah, theoretically 60 days is like December. I'm hoping we're going to be all right. Yeah, so what I should really look at, what's the desired value of the humidity for barley? Alright, 60 to 70 is fine. So 62 that it's set to will work. Alright, I'm assuming this is like it needs to do something. Well, the tractor's busy because it's just going back, but alright, and now why does it need water or whatever? What's happening? Oh, I see. It's harvesting the gooseberries, I think, is what it's saying. Like, hey, you can put stuff away. Alright, so we're swathing a few days later. But the field status, see, is raked, and then I guess it says raking in progress as it's putting things together. You know, kind of picks up the grass hanging off the edges, which is nice. So there we go. So the field's in good shape. Now it's raked. And then collecting bales. Interesting. Yeah, okay. So it just basically looks like the tractor has to go back in and check. And then it's good. Alright, so good sign. It's going to grab something else. Alright, looks like we're going to get the trailer. The monthly has gone from negative 179 to negative 68. I like, ooh, look at that, 147 every time it picks it up. The real question is, are we going to get 70,000 or 5,000? Oh yeah, look at that. We're already at the one part of the field. We're basically already at 20. Will we get to 40 before we're done? That would be pretty nice. I mean, I'm sure grass isn't going to make us a ton of money, but it's certainly better than the alternative, right? Alright. Why no broadcast spreader? What? I thought I had all the equipment I needed. Alright, well, I can't even do a broadcast spreader, so that's a problem. Alright, well, I need 5,000. There we go. We finally had enough. So let's go sell. Oh, and it's at a premium, too, which is nice. So maybe I wonder if I can wait, or will it not let me? Will it not move more over? It may not move more over. So let's sell. Well, we're going to sell quite a bit because it's extra. All right. Whoops. Use newly acquired skills. Maybe that was the screen we already had. Use newly acquired skills and machinery to start a new crop. Create a field on fully surveyed ground. The field will have the class of the dominant type of the soil on which it is created. Okay. Well, if I go here to the survey, like we've got a lot of green over here. So I'm going to just check near the start of the road here. Cool. So we've got a lot of things because to create a class 1 field, I think I need a lot of green. So I'm going to try something like this. Alright, and that did work. But I'm going to eliminate that because that's not really what the size I want. As a crop, choose a European specialty, black currant, which will bring you big profits quickly. When you have the soil surveyed, you can modify pH and nitrogen to the needs of the plants. Select the ideal conditions for black currant, pH 5 and nitrogen. Alright, so let me survey out some more here. Let's go there. I don't want to use too much. Oh, wow. Well, I'd prefer something else, but we don't have that. So we're going to take a good size field here. And then, of course, we need our famous road, which I was terrible at doing before. But that gets the field connected. And then we're going to pick black currant. It's also very... Alright, so now I need 6.5 for nitrogen and 100 for nitrogen. So that's that, and then 6.5 So I think that just means I'll be able to modify it, and then maybe the soil class will change? I don't know. Aha, broadcast spreader, transplanter, box trailer. Awesome. So, you'll need 3 new machines to grow black currants, a broadcast spreader for nitrogen, pH, as well as a transplanter and a box fertilizer. So let's go do, let's see, a transplanter 3000. Absolutely, we're going to go ahead and do that. Let's see, we need a broadcast spreader 4000. Alright, okay, we'll put that there. And then, what's the last? Box trailer. Ooh, 8,000. A little bit more, but that's alright. I think I can, yeah, that's right. I'm trying to remember the controls. Alright, higher 4, we have 9, so we're good. Now we need to buy 10 black currant seedlings. The fastest way to plant them is to use a machine. In addition to the driver, you'll need people to operate the transplanter. Assign machine use privileges to 3 available permanent employees or hire new ones, preferably with the plant skill. Alright, well, so we need to buy some black currant. So let's see, currant seedling, and it says we need 10, I think. So that's not bad. 203. Alright, and we have to construct a new repair shop as well. You have a pretty sizable machine park now. While you're waiting for the black currant planting, take care of the machine repairs by building a repair shop close to your garages. You'll need to complete the necessary training course first. And now, yeah, we're into the season, so I bet these plants are going to stay. Good news is now we have the broadcast spreader. I see, so it's doing nitrogen fertilization. So that was the issue. Like before, I had a different type of crop, and I guess the fertilization I needed was different. Now, is this still? It is going down. Wow, I'm hoping we'll be okay. Because we're getting close. 37. We get below that, we're going to be in trouble. Alright, so that's just things being harvested. Let me go look for the sale of my grass here. Alright, let me just get rid of that. Because there's no point in hanging on to grass, and it's going to start probably being worth less in a little bit. And once again, I think we're going to end up harvesting. So I'm wondering if it's just waiting because of the fact that we have someone there. Now, it did say something about going to my employees. There's my staff list, and giving more permanent employees the ability to drive. So I guess, let's see. The thing is, they're like, I think, set to... Okay. Oh, did I click her by accident or something? I'm like, what just happened? But I must have moved off. So give everybody the ability to drive, even though that might cause me a problem for my animals, but we'll see. Alright, so repair, I gotta do some course. So that also is back here. Machines, probably. Machine repair. Oh, I need another garage. I'm digging into money here. I'm not a huge fan of all this. Oi, oi, oi. Okay. So let's see. We're going to put the garage there. And then once they build that, that'll be a good thing, and I should be able to then do the training. So there we go. We have 2 garages. It's going to take 3 days to be able to do machine repair. Down to 82,000. Now again, you know, we're spending money to build buildings and stuff, so maybe it'll be okay. I mean, I suppose the good thing is we're doing everything we can to keep crops moving. We've got 6 days left. Are we going to be able to get another thing of grass in before the season? That would be quite nice. Yeah, I'm not sure what this is waiting for. Let's see, can we hire more staff? Hire. So yeah, it looks like we can. We want someone with a with plants. So let's look at what we've got. So we'll hire Luca. We'll see if that helps. Alright, so I think we can build the repair shop now. I just need to figure out where it is. No, that's logistics. Animals, that wouldn't make any sense. Other, okay. Repair shop, oh my, 25,000. Yeesh. Alright, I can put it there. That'll be good right in the middle. Okay, is power not going out there? I'm confused. Because, yeah, it looks like it moved things, so I think I'm okay. Okay, so we've constructed the repair shop, and now we need to plant fields. Okay, do I have to do anything? No. So these are all within range. So how do I plant the black currant? I suppose it's not... Oh, maybe it's doing it now. Alright, so it is, I see, pH fertilization. So yeah, maybe because the grass work was happening, that had priority. But we're getting the pH value up. We got the nitrogen value where we wanted. And then it looks like it's delivering fertilizer. So that'll take a bit of time. Okay, well, it's raked. Okay, so now she's going to mow it. So it looks like, yes, we're going to be able to mow. We've got, I think once we get to December, we get a little bit in trouble. So looks like we probably have our fertilizer has arrived. Because we need what? Fertilizing, planting. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff to do before it can plant. So we might not be able to do it before the winter. I'm hoping this won't die. I mean, it should survive to -3, but the question is, yeah, it just keeps losing output because of the water. Grass isn't doing as well, but still doing pretty well. Alright, 25th, getting around the time of Thanksgiving. There's a lot of rows that it needs to do. That mower's not very big. This would be a thing in Farming Simulator where I'd be like, you know, I need to do some other stuff here. So I know we're getting a little close. I try to keep the episodes to half an hour. I kind of feel like we're stuck. A lot of our greenhouses aren't doing anything because we don't have enough employees, but I know to build a new house is going to be more difficult. So, well, it'll bring my funds dangerously low. So, alright, so we got the swather. Now, I know this goes pretty fast. But I'm worried if we don't pick it up by the 30th, I'm worried that it just won't happen. And we're already on the 28th. Ooh. Danger, danger. Danger, Will Robinson. Well, don't get to the 29th, please, before we're done with... Oh, boy. Well, hopefully because it's cut, it'll let us do it. But yeah, we're down to 34 now. So we're kind of out of the optimal. Yeah, see, now we're losing things. And that's what I'm worried about, is it's going to, like, harvest it at some slow point. Alright, it's going to do peas next on that field. Alright, good news is it is going to get stuff, and maybe because it's still November. The question is, like, if it switches to December, will it just stop? Wow, a lot less. Why so much less? Well, that's disappointing. I mean, we'd still hit our $5,000, but we're going to get... I mean, it's less than half of what I had. Alright, if the durability is less than 70%, then it's going to repair it to 99, I guess. Alright, well, we are in December. So, it's going to head over here. Because the problem I've got, again, is, yeah, everything is waiting for a tractor. Because now I'm going to have to do a bunch of things here. And then I'm assuming the black currant isn't going to happen. Let's see, not enough staff. I know all that. So, what's it going to go do? Okay, it's grabbing this. Yeah, see, it's focusing on the grass field because it can turn faster, which I suppose is not a bad thing. But, you know, definitely creates some potential issues here. So I don't want to go too fast because I might get lost. I would love for it to plant the black currant before we're done here. I just don't know that we're going to be able to get to that point. Yeah, the biggest thing is just trying to get these to show. I need 2 extra. Oh, I see. Because of just the amount of people we have. But I should be okay. Yeah, what I don't want is... Let's see. Do I have to show all the... Like, how do I get them to go away? Is my piece, because what I'm worried about is I might be missing hey, you've got... Oh boy, we've got a diseased field. Looks like it's got a anti-weed thing. Alright, well, it's spraying. Is it that what it is spraying? I don't know. So I guess we'll see once it's done with the spraying in progress where we sit. Alright, so yes, it looks like cool. So no, the disease is no longer there. But I think because of everything now, yeah, 1 day left. 27. It's definitely cold. Oh boy. What's it gonna do? Now it's gonna spray. Because, yeah, it's got other spraying to do. So, yeah, this field being as big as it is definitely creating a bit of a work backup, but I don't know that I want... Do I want... Let's see. What if I get another tractor? Where's the tractor? There we go. Riga, Etos. Wow, these are more expensive. I see. So it can do... Oh, okay. And I need training to do that. Now, if I lease it, it's $2,000 a month. It's something to keep in mind. Okay, so what is this? Okay, so this one's going... Alright, so it's fertilizing. Yeah, we're working a lot longer. I thought... I guess I don't know what the dynamic is. Alright, so this is bearing fruit. I'm just wondering if leasing makes some sense to have more equipment, because I am just really struggling here. So I think I'm going to go ahead and do that. Let's see, tractor, Riga. What if I do used? Oh, that's not... It's not a lot less, so, and I can't lease. Alright, let me lease, and we gotta put it over there. Alright. So let's see if that helps our situation at all. Okay, nothing is talking about tractors. Like if I don't, I mean, because the benefit is, like if we don't start using 2, because in theory we should be doing something here. So I'm unsure what is going on. I just wonder if it won't harvest at this point because it's so low. No machine. Xena, I need a combine? What? One of your fields. Oh, are open. Well, I can do manual work, I see, but I can't do... Oh boy. Well, let's see. How much is it to lease a combine? I know I can't buy one yet. I did not realize that's what we needed. Holy moly. I can't do that. Alright, so I guess, alright, winter is here. The end of field work, so there we go. Alright, so we're gonna skip winter. Alright, okay, so alright, that added 16. I'm like, does that mean my balance is gonna go to 16? But no, we made some profit over winter. Alright, spring is here. We've got everything sprayed. Things are growing. Oh, it looks like it's starting over. Alright, so they're coming to... Why is it... It didn't harvest the barley. Did I just plant barley and totally lose the crop? Oh, that is just not fun. Well, let's see. Maybe because... Okay, well, both tractors are moving. That was a good thing, so we might stick with that. Oh boy, oh boy. Yeah, see, they're both doing things, so... So I think that'll help. Maybe that'll move things along a little better this next year. Yeah, okay, so we're finally... Well, we have to, like, redo the whole grass field, so... Ugh. Well, that's terrible. So there was definitely some wasted effort there. Alright, so it is doing the broadcast spreader, I think, somewhere. Down here. Alright, so it's fertilizing, even though it seems like it doesn't need it. Or do I need to... Oh, I see. I probably do want to do that, and that way we are in a better shape there. Yeah, we're still... We got the repair shop, we did the course. We're just waiting for that black currant to plant, and it's just not happening right now. Alright. That looks like a planter, so I'm hopeful. I'm hopeful. So maybe we'll finally be here, because I'm like, I was getting close to just giving it up. No? Alright, it is planting the peas. Alright, 52 days left. Alright, and then we get a bonus because of planting. Yeah, I definitely need... I mean, I know we talked about having 3 people to drive. Okay. Alright, now we're on the sprayer again. I'm assuming it's just... Okay, so yes, I think it watered. Yeah, this is just, it's not doing anything yet. And yeah, now we gotta do all the spraying. I don't know. Do I wait for the black currant? I think if I get to 45 minutes and we're still not there, I'm gonna have to call it. Because then it's just obvious that this is just gonna take a bit. See, I don't understand, like, why it's waiting for things. Like, if it doesn't need to. Now it has spraying in progress, but why was the other machine not doing things on the black currant field and stuff? I'm wondering if I want to try a third Riga tractor. Because it did say get, you know, wow, I could really get one, but the question is, like, let me go ahead and buy. I'm going to try this. I'm going to repark this. We're going to put it in the garage. Alright, so the question is, like, yeah, that Riga tractor is still where it needs to be. But what I want to see is, will it use that? Because I do have 3 people that can drive. So I'm kind of waiting to see what happens. Because if 3 tractors are in use, then, alright, then I have a need for it. Okay, what is going on with the black currants? Like, why are they not planting? Is it giving me any info? It is not. It just wants me to plant. I feel like I'm stuck. I mean, I have machinery. I wonder if I need a certain temperature or something. But you'd think at 54 degrees that would be good enough, but it doesn't appear to be. So I think we'll have seasonal workers. We do, so we have 5 of those. I mean, I could have this field hand planted, but that just seems ridiculous. Because, I mean, it is telling me, like, I don't have enough people. Alright, I have people assigned. Building malfunction, great. Okay, I need to renovate the silo. You don't have enough, you need an extra 3. Yeah, are these too far away? That's the other question. Alright, I hate to do this, but Yeah, it's telling me I need 15 people, for goodness sake. So I don't know that that's my solution either. Like, why are these not being handled? Oh, good, dead. Ay, ay, ay. And I'm guessing these others are dead too? Yes. This is odd. That's all I can say. It's very odd. Like, they're hired, why aren't they working? We're waiting for it to rake, and this one we're just waiting to plant. Alright, I don't know that I need 3 tractors. Like, it just does not seem to be working. Yeah, it's just not giving me any info as to what the reasoning is that I can't do things. Like, there are no tractor icons now. No, I don't want to demolish the field. Or do I have to do something? Like, that's the question. Do I have to? Alright. No, I don't want to do that either, but... See, I'm worried if I don't demolish it, like, it won't grow. Like, it just seems like my people aren't doing things, so I suppose we'll do stuff again. Now, when it said demolish, oh, I see. It really... No, it's still there. Oh, I'm so confused. Like, it's not growing. I don't understand how it died either. So it's not growing. It's almost like I need to do something to reset that. I thought I did. I just feel like I'm really stuck. Well, welcome to confusion. So at this point, we have gotten kind of where I said. I'm going to have to, I think, call it. Maybe I can add another house with permanent employees and be able to keep things going. Interesting. But, yeah, I'm just not sure what's going to be the best path forward here. Hopefully we can find one. Because, yeah, why this isn't growing at this point, I don't know. Like, if I go to my plant compendium and look at black currant, I mean, it's 45, optimal temperature 45 to 76. Why isn't it planting? It doesn't make any sense whatsoever. But I'm going to go ahead and call it a day here. If you've enjoyed this or are not a subscriber, please consider those things. They do help the channel. And I will see you next time.